We discussed, we talked. Sealed vault. I met one of the strangest inhabitants who was imprisoned within the vault. The prisoner showed me a vision revealing the actions they took that resulted in their eternal confinement. I used the vision torch to share my knowledge of the solar system's history with the prisoner. Oh, that's what that signal was showing. Okay. Well, there's no more question marks. Is that it? Is there anything left? Where's that? Oh, depending on how much you play before it, changes the vision you give him. Well, that's cool. So then... is that it? I want to know before I move ahead with this. That's it. I mean, it was a good DLC. I expected them to do more with, like, the developer mode thing than they did. It was kind of weird how they just didn't really do anything with that. Like, yes, you had to use it to solve one puzzle, but that was it. It wasn't like, hey, use this to bypass some puzzles to get some new ideas and stuff. Obviously it wasn't bad by any means, but I guess, was there anything I missed, do you think? Obviously I didn't get, like, the hidden reel or anything like that. But he didn't really explain why he did what he did. He was just like, hey, what if I turned off the protection thing? Wouldn't that be cool? Ow. Just for giggles? Oh, I just missed it. Dang it. Alright, I need the ship to be here for the return journey, so I need to make sure it's in a safe enough spot. So yeah, so they originally detected the eye. They destroyed their planet to get enough resources to build the stranger. Flew here. Discovered that it intended to kill them? I'm not sure. I guess it's kind of unclear if it was to kill them specifically, or if it was to, like, start life over again. All we saw was their skull. It was like a wave of energy, and then their skull decomposing. So, like, screw you, Eye of the Universe. We're gonna somehow contain a quantum something. Somehow they're going to contain that, or nullify its, power somehow. That happens. They're like, you know, we really miss home. Let's build a VR home. They build themselves a VR home. They find a few glitches here and there. But overall, things are hunky-dory. Said there was something else to explore here, but I don't know what. That's kind of nice, though, because I was going to, like, sum up what happened in this story, but that kind of did it for me already, so. Oh, I didn't read this. Well, the Ash Twin Project is active. The Corps will disable the Ash Twin Project. I agree to your terms. Your terms are acceptable. We're in the end game now, fellas. Hey there, Quantum Moon. Fancy seeing you here. If I did the DLC first, it would show that the Nomai appeared, then just mysteriously die. But because I found out about the, Interloper, I know that that's why they died. I need to go in the red, don't I? I want to do this first try. Which means not pissing off the fish. I think I got really lucky there, yeah. Which is why we're gonna be nice and patient and listen to this music for the next 700 meters. Just relaxing. This is really the hard part, because you're strapped for time. So you gotta get there, but you also gotta not die. When I reach 350, I'll head there. There's some angry fish behind me, but it's enough. It's not bump any skeletons. Wait. Where's the thing? There you are. I remember seeing that and not knowing what the heck that meant. Now I know. You know what? Hold on one second. I want to untrack the vessel. I don't want that on my HUD. I know I've got a time limit here. I got time. I got time. I got time and a half. Gosh dang it. There it was. There we go. Go. Work. Activate. Oh. Is that for the return journey? Or what is this? There's our sun in the distance. Do I go through this? Or... Yep. Technically, we're already, like, breaking quantum mechanics, because we are observing it right now. But we're gonna go all the way south. Into the storm. Am I trying to go towards the... I'm gonna go towards the South Pole. Carefully. Something got, like... A big circle of this thing got, like, sucked out. Wait, is this the quantum moon? The south side of the planet is the quantum moon? Of the, I don't want to be killed by random teleporting geometry. but I don't know where I'm going. I'm investigating the eye of the... the eye of the universe, but I wish I wasn't. Gravity goes up to 2.5 around here. Oh god. That was close. I don't know what I'm doing here. Do I go up into the anus? I can't really jump. Maybe I go into the far side of the planet? Far side of the eye? Or maybe... the normal never got to see it for themselves. Thanks to their efforts and technology, the Harthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. These species traveled from a nearby star system. Wait. One individual, however, rebelled against the decision, was able to briefly release the eye's signal back into space, or being caught imprisoned in solitude for his betrayal. One of these photos revealed the existence of an invisible ring inhabited by a species whose presence in our solar system predated even that of the Nomai. Horrified by what they discovered, decided to block the eye's signal, so no one else would discover it. The balls are gone! The Nomai, you came to our solar system, following the signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it a deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system, almost instantly, without warning. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Yes, sir, you. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and exploded in a violet supernova. Actually, I thought that the dark rainbow was still in... or was still, like, split up. God, there's nothing. Alright, let me go back and read the first one. I kind of skipped over it because I wasn't, like, fully reading it. Oh, no, never mind. It's the same. Still a simple icy planet. Well... This is it, huh? This is everything. See it all. There they all go. Just one after another after another. Well, I hope I didn't just mess that up by flying off. Oh, I am tree. Lovely. Hey there, Esker. Do you hear music? Am I supposed to be walking in a circle? Like in an endless loop type deal? There's a banjo in there. Oh god. Oh, wow. So I think it was quantum, but it was being observed by my signal scope. It's, not quite time yet. Piano? No, I'm not gonna flinch. I know they're not gonna kill me. Am I only going for the correct music notes? Music instruments? Russell Bark. The Ancient Glade. It's always dark. Or it's not a bottle, it's like a... oboe. Bless you. Oh, God. Gather your least favorite instrument last. Okay. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, go get the others. Want to miss out. Hey, time pal. So you're getting us band back together, huh? Go find the others. How do I... Oh. 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 Good. Well, now he's got flowers. Oh, look at him. I mean, you kind of caused all this, but... when my kind found the eye and realized what it was capable of, they were terrified. It's too difficult to a truth. Like a light too bright to look upon directly. Burned them. What they could not unlearn was hidden away in darkness. Obfuscated, then lost. They did not want to see their story end. My kind weren't always like this. We weren't always so afraid. I did what I could to set things right, yet I am still of my kind. And you now know what they did. I cannot promise our fear won't stain your mind. And so a choice. Are you certain you want to remember me? Join us. Let's see what happens. This fire. What a warm and beautiful light it makes. Go find the others. What comes next cannot be done alone. Not that I dislike, what's his face? Yes, not that I dislike Chert, but I want to talk to the Nomai. So that's how they build their ships, huh? Hypothesis. Everyone must be here before we can begin. Once they arrive, I believe we'll be ready for the next step. I'm glad you remembered me. Aren't you forgetting someone? Nope, we got everybody. This one confuses me. Hold on. Oh. I just had to look at it. Shall I begin? Conscious observer has entered the eye. What happens now? I hadn't dared to hope that anyone would hear the signal, for how briefly I set it free. Yet here we are. Are you ready for the final step? There's no trouble to wait a bit longer. You got it. I'll do my best. This song is new to me, but I'm honored to be a part of it. This should be cool. Go ahead. My reward for beating the game is a flashbang. Cool. And a pretty nice song. Outer Wilds. Mobius Digital Games production. Yeah, I can see why it earned a BAFTA. Time loop games are something there's not very many of. Probably because it's hard to do right. It's hard to go. I'm glad I went to this game as blind as I did, only knowing that it was a time loop-ish game. I can imagine going into it even without that knowledge. That only really ruins the first 20 minutes. Because, like, it's hard to recommend this game without knowing at least a bit about it. But, oh, a what? A BAFTA is a award? That's what it's actually called. British Academy Film Award. It won the prestigious Best Game Prize at the 16th Annual BAFTA Game Awards. What other games have won that? I'm curious. Oh, well, apparently Returnal, which is also a time loop game, apparently won it for 2022. Yeah, it's certainly an experience. I won't say it was a perfect experience. There were a few moments that had had some false negatives where I should have been trying it again. If I want to go back to Dark Bramble, I can find a bonus room referencing one of the other time loop games. You lost me at if I want to go back to Dark Bramble. But, like, I guess especially just getting the last step, getting into the core of the Ash Twin project, because I had tried that and it didn't work, so I was like, okay, must be something else. Also just Dark Bramble in general. I mean, it made it so you couldn't just loop around endlessly because there was the giant fish, but not my favorite area of the game. Everything else had some cool, like, puzzle-solving elements to them. like some aha moments. But Dark Rainbow was just, oh, so I have to drift and not make any sound. Okay, sure. The story of the DLC was good. Again, had some good aha moments, but still not a fan of that pitch black. 14.3 billion years later. Yeah, Dark Bramble was the duplicate signal puzzles, in addition to, the kind of dumb, anglerfish puzzles. The aesthetic of it was great, yeah. And now we have Inner Wilds with bug people. And whatever the heck that thing is. Only the Nomai hadn't tried messing with that, comet. Yeah, inhabitants of the new universe. But so, wait a second. What did observing... So observing the eye just ended the universe? Because the universe was dying. Everything was going supernova everywhere. The entire universe was dying. Observing the eye reset the universe. Okay. And we reset it at like the 11th hour. When the strangers found it, they just tried to, like, cover it up. So it's possible the strangers caused the universe to get to this state. It's possible that the eye is what causes the natural death and rebirth, but because it was stunted by the strangers, then it was not able to do what it was intended to do. Are you just spitballing ideas? I don't know. I did it eventually. Anyways, that's Outer Wilds and Echoes of the Eye. Thank you for watching. It was just a bunch of little coincidences ending up. Yep. If the stranger hadn't, if the prisoner hadn't unlocked the eye, the Nomai wouldn't have found it. If the Nomai hadn't found it, they wouldn't have set up the time loop. If the Nomai hadn't investigated the comet, they wouldn't have died. And if I hadn't looked at that ghost statue, we would have just been stuck in this time loop forever, I guess. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'm now down to just one game, which is, Lego Star Wars. Oh, that was just on Time Bomb? Okay. So I'll have to be looking up some other games to play. Possibly more from my backlog. We will look and see. But hopefully, I see you all around. You all have a good rest of your Friday. And, I guess I'll try and see you Sunday. I'm just gonna sit here and listen to this soundtrack for a little bit longer. It's nice.